Welcome, beautiful people. My name is Jewel and I'll be guiding you through this sequence, all focused around the foundations and diving into flexibility for our asana yoga practice. It is a sequence designed for beginners. Nonetheless, if you have been practicing yoga for a long time, such as myself, I still find a lot of enjoyment, grace and love for movements like this, taking it a bit slower and looking back at you, where does my practice come from, how did I start, and tapping back into this beautiful space of learning again. With that being said, we don't need any props today. A yoga mat or a carpet or any comfortable floor space you find yourself in will do. If you like to sit on a block or a blanket to make it more comfortable, grab those. I'm sitting on the floor, but I know that sometimes it's a bit hard on our hips and knees, so please place something under the pelvis. Yeah, and let's get started. We begin our practice with a tiny meditation. So find yourself in a seat that is comfortable for you. It might be cross-legged, depending, the knee might vary. We don't always have the same side in front. Some might feel more comfortable with the right, some with the left. You might want to sit on your heels, knees in the front, or even on a chair. And once you've found that beautiful position, I welcome you to completely drop in, become aware of the present moment. Start by elongating your spine, bring your hands on your hips, bring the pelvis a little bit further to the front to engage your lower abdominal muscles. Then roll the shoulders up and back over the top, so you find length in your spine and an openness in your heart space. Then the head moves a little bit taller too, and the chin tucks in just slightly, so we have our neck nice and long as well. And a long spine allows us to breathe really deeply, so you take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through the nose as well. That might be new to you. Others of us practice nostril breathing all the time. But for yoga practice, we do want to stick to our nose only, so get familiar with that. Of course, it doesn't matter if there's a few breaths through the nose, but just generally try to breathe through your nose. Deep breath in. And exhale. One more like this. Inhale deep. And exhale, let go. I've closed my eyes already. You're more than welcome to do the same. Find your own breathing rhythm. And focus your attention on your breath for now. Feel how the air flows in, how your lungs fill up with air, and exhale. The focus and control of the breath in yogic practice is called pranayama, and that translates into control of our life force. So when we learn how to breathe, we have access to channel and control our life force. How amazing is that? And it really is a tool, our breath, and it can help us in so many situations. Given you feel stress and all you do is taking a deep breath in and out, that will help your nervous system in such a powerful way. And next time you find yourself rushing, not being centered, your mind drifting off, sometimes a deep breath in can be the cure. Not to everything, of course, but breathing is definitely important, and we've kind of forgot to focus on that. So with me, take a deep breath in and exhale, let it out. Then shift your awareness to your environment and into your senses. Where do you find yourself right now? Where are you practicing? What can you hear or smell? What do you feel? Where is your body touching the ground? Is the air on your body streaming by? Even with your eyes closed, is it rather dark or light outside? Can you taste anything on your tongue? Inhale, become super aware of what's going on around you right now, tapping into the present moment. Exhale, let it go, acknowledge that the moment just a second ago has passed already, and once again you find yourself in the now. Inhale deep. And exhale. Now one more time, shift your attention away from your external sensations and your environment into your inner spheres. Connect with yourself. How do you feel? How's your energy level? Is there anything going on in your mind? What's going on emotionally for you? And can you find a place where all you do with that is just acknowledgement and surrendering, becoming aware of what is going on without attaching to the sensations inside of you? That might be tricky in the beginning. And if you have a stream of thoughts passing by, can you really just acknowledge them, like become aware, become the listener, but don't interact. That's one of the basics of meditation. So pranayama and meditation are two major streams of our yoga practice as well. But once we finish this little start of our practice, we tap into the asana, the physical aspect. But yeah, finding stillness. And any time, at any point during your day, is basically meditating. It's nothing complicated, nothing fancy. Just find a spot where you can be still and then see what's happening, or listen, or feel. Inhale deeply here. Exhale. And then inhale slowly. Open your eyes. Welcome. Take a deep breath in. Guide your arms up over the side. Looking up. With your exhale, bring your hands down towards your heart center. Inhale, guide your arms up. Exhale, coming down to heart center. Release the hands onto your knees or side, depending where you're sitting. We begin with our neck. Take a deep breath in. With the exhale, let your left ear drop to your left shoulder. Let your chin drop towards the front into your chest. Inhale, right ear moves to right shoulder. And exhale, chin drops towards chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Feeling the stretch in the side of the neck. Exhale, let it drop down. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, bring it down. 2 more, inhale up. Coming down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Beautiful inhale coming all the way up. This time take a deep breath in. Guide your shoulders up towards your ears. Bring them as high as you can. And as you exhale, this time through the mouth actually, you're just gonna let them drop down. Inhale deep. Release. Beautiful, 2 more of those. Inhale coming up. And exhale, release. Last one, inhale, come up. And release. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in, arms lift up. Exhale, bring the right hand towards the right side next to your body. With the exhale, bring your left arm up and over, coming into your side body stretch for the left side of your body. Inhale, shifting up. Exhale, left hand moves down, right arm moves up and over. And you can either look down towards the left hand, that will be a bit more relaxing for your neck. You could look towards the front or up into your palm if you want to bring a stretch for your neck in as well. Inhale to come up. Exhale, right hand moves down, left arm up and over. Find your variation of where you want to look. You can always close your eyes. And this might look completely different in your body than it does in mine, and that is okay. We all have different bodies, different things we deal with during the day. Some of us might feel or be injured coming up. Exhale, second side. So if you have injuries, please modify this practice to your degree. I'm here to guide you, but make this your own. Take the time to listen to your body and explore it in ways I might not be noticing or saying to you specifically right now. Inhale, come up, and exhale, coming down. We move on to all fours. Hands are under the shoulders, knees under the pelvis. We do the typical cat and cow movement, one of our yoga basics we always come back to. So as we inhale, we're looking up, we're arching our spine. And this one's called cow. And with the exhale, we shift our gaze towards our navel. We round the spine up and the chin tucks in. Neck is long. And that one's the cat. Inhale to come up. Arch your spine, look up. And exhale to come down. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. I'd like to invite you to explore your body and start to tap into a space of free movement. So your hands and knees stay where they are, but you are welcome to explore your spine here, going around in different ways. You may close your eyes. I like to shift my hip from side to side, but you might want to work on your shoulders. We're all different. Please take time to acknowledge that and explore your body here. We stay here for 2 more breaths. And then we're all going to meet in child's pose. So for child's pose, there are 2 ways, either with the knees closed or open. I'm going for the open one today. Toes are touching. And then you bring your forehead down towards the ground. For the wide-legged one, arms are stretched out in the front. If you have your knees together, bring your arms back, palms facing up. And relax your body here completely. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your shoulders, your neck. Let your head be held by the ground. And know that you can always come back to this position. If you need a break in this yoga class or any yoga class you're ever going to do in your life, child's pose is always there for you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And then with your inhale, knees stay where they are, either wide or apart. And all we're going to do is slowly shifting our upper body up and arching our spine a little bit. That might look a bit funny, but it feels great for the lower back, for the spine as a first stretch. Exhale to sink back into child's pose. And inhale to open up, shifting your body down, arching the spine. Exhale, coming down. Do 1 more. And inhale to come up. Amazing. Bring your knees together if you have them apart. Plant your hands directly under your shoulders. Spread the fingers as wide as you can. Index finger pointing to the front. We're going to shift the weight into our toes and hands. And then we lift up our knees. And we hold for 3, engaging the core. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale, last one. Inhale deeply. And exhale, release your knees down, tuck the toes. Shift your hips onto your heels, giving the back side of your foot, the soles of your feet, a beautiful stretch. And then we take our wrists and we just move them freely, giving them a little warm up. Any movement is welcome. Inhale here. And exhale. Find your way back onto all fours. Bring your hands down, toes stay tucked. Inhale here. With the exhale, lift your knees up and then shift your hips back and up, coming into a variation of downward facing dog. Fingers are widely spread, weight is equally distributed between hands and feet. Inhale to shift the knees down, keep them hovering on the ground. Exhale to extend the hips up. Feel the elongation in your spine. Neck is nice and long, chin is tucked in, shoulders far away from the ears. Inhale, knees drop down. Exhale, bring it up last time. Inhale here. With the exhale, come all the way down onto your knees again. Relax the feet, the toes. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Look up towards your left hand. And as you exhale and thread the left arm down under your right, coming into a shoulder stretch. Guide the left side of your head onto the mat. And your right arm can either stay where it is, or maybe you want to extend the right hand out in front of you. Try to keep your hips aligned. You find yourself in a beautiful shoulder stretch. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale deep. And exhale, release. Stay for 2 more. You can always close your eyes. Then guide the right hand under your right shoulder. Press through it as you inhale, lift the left arm up towards the left side once more. Exhale, release it down, second side. Shift the weight into your left hand. Guide the right arm up, look up. Exhale, thread the right arm through, over to the left. Come onto your right shoulder. You might want to keep your hand where it is or bring it over to the front. Try to keep your hips leveled. Feel the twist in your spine and the stretch in your right shoulder. Opening in the left shoulder at the same time. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale deep. Exhale, 2 more. And guide your left hand under your left shoulder. Begin to press through the palm. And the right arm moves up and over to the right. Exhale to release. Bring it down. Recenter. Tuck your toes. Come into a free variation of the downward facing dog. Lift up your knees. Shift the hips back and up. Fingers are widely spread. Weight away from the wrists and in the fingertips. And then start to walk out your dog, either stretching. And then begin to move, bending one knee at a time, walking it out. Maybe you want to look over to one shoulder and the other. Shift your hip from side to side. Explore this position for you. Again, you may close your eyes. Really feel into your body. Deep breath in here. And exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bring both knees down, tabletop position. Relocate your hands, make sure your wrists are exactly under your shoulders, bring the shoulders far away from your neck. Then press through your palms and the right knee and lift the left leg up. Bring the hip in, so instead of sticking up, you want to have the left hip tilted inwards and the right pulling back a little bit. And then all we're going to do is moving our left ankle, warming up the foot here. Deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, one more breath. And then can you bring the left leg all the way through, planting the left foot between your hands for a low lunge. Beautiful. Once you get here, inhale, lift up, guide both arms up. Find your strength here. Left hip is peeling back, right hip is peeling to the front. Inhale deep, and as you exhale, we shift our hip down, and at the same time bring our arms out, the elbows towards the back, so we stretch the front side of our body. So inhale, hips and arms move up. Exhale, sinking in deep, open your shoulders. Inhale, come up. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Amazing. Inhale to come up. And exhale, plant your hands down. Keep the left foot in the front. Tuck the right toes under. And then with the strength in your right leg, lift the knee up. Come into a high lunge. Inhale here. Amazing. And with the exhale, you might want to bring the right foot a bit closer. Can you shift your hips back and almost straighten the front knee? I keep a bend in my left knee to protect it. But all we're going to do is rocking back and forth. So we inhale, come into a low lunge. High lunge. And exhale, lifting up. Inhale down. And exhale, coming up. And you see I'm on my fingertips here because my arms don't quite reach. So you can always be on your fingertips as well. Inhale, high lunge, last one. Exhale to straighten. Inhale, high lunge. And then step the left foot back, come into a downward facing dog. Again, your knees don't need to be straight, your heels don't have to touch the ground. It really only matters that your spine is straight, and we want to create that beautiful space there. Inhale deep. Exhale, drop your knees down. We'll do the second side. Lifting up the right leg this time. Bring the hip in. And start to form circles with your right foot. Warming up the ankle joint. Going each direction a couple times. Take one more deep breath in here. Keep your core strong. Keep your core strong. And plant the right foot between your hands. Make sure knee and foot are not on the same plane, but hip width apart, and then lift up. Right hip is pulling back, left hip is pulling front. Inhale, guide your arms up. With the exhale, as we've done before, open your arms, peel the elbows back, sink your hips low. Inhale to come up. Exhale, bring it low. Inhale up. Exhale, sink deep, open your heart. One more. Inhale to come up. Exhale, bring it low. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, bring the hands down, frame your foot, tuck the left toes under, engage the left leg, lift the knee. Inhale here, low lunge. Again, you might want to bring the left foot a little bit closer. And with the exhale, shifting the hip back, aim to straighten the front leg. Again, a micro bend in the knee or even a bigger bend is totally fine. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, shifting back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, coming back. 2 more. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, coming down. Plant your hands firm in the ground, shoulder width apart. Step the right foot back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. With your next inhale, just start to walk all the way towards your hands, taking tiny baby steps until you get there. As you come to the front, you may want to bend your knees. Once you reach it, hold on to opposite elbows, let your head be heavy, and just dangle from side to side, relaxing your neck, your upper body completely. Call this one ragdoll position. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale deep. And exhale, bring your hands down. Micro bend your knees as you roll slowly all the way up. Vertebra by vertebra. Head comes last. Shoulders roll back too. Beautiful. For all our standing positions, the very base is our so-called mountain pose. And it may look as if I'm just standing normally here, but there is so much going on right now. So let's start at the ground with our feet. So instead of just standing as every day, you want to make sure that you have the weight of your body contributed equally in both feet. And then if you lift up your toes for a moment, you may feel that you have your weight mainly in a spot behind your big toe, your little toe, and in your heel. That's where we want to stay even when our toes are down, and we want to root through our feet all the way into the ground. And then that rooting energy of stabilization moves through our legs, so we start to gain our calves, the quads, our upper legs, and then we get to our glutes and our hips. I just bring my hands on the hips here to demonstrate to you. So instead of having the pelvis in the back, we want to tilt it all the way to the front. So the butt kind of disappears here, but instead of that, we're engaging our core. What is super important, an active core makes us be active and fiery and present. Then roll the shoulders back over the top. Lift your head up. Be proud, tuck the chin in slightly, create that beautiful long line through your body and your spine. Keep the shoulders active and your arms engaged, fingers spread. But at the same time, we're not stiff. So if someone would tip me, I could still move. It's not like I'm a rock. But we do want to feel that mountain energy. Anyways, once you find your stand and you're super strong and present and your core is active and your legs are engaged, close your eyes for a moment. And just feel how standing here and being fully aware of what is going on is so very different from what we usually do. You might want to take a deep breath in through your nose as you do that. And also exhale through your nose. I'm here with you for 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Then can you open your eyes? Take a deep breath in. Guide your arms up with the same stability in the rest of your body. And with the exhale, all you're going to do is once your palm touch, guide your hands in front of your heart. 2 more of those. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Amazing. Then interlace your hands and guide them up towards the sky. I'm just turning so you can see me. We inhale here. And as you exhale, bring the hip to the left side and your arms to the right, coming into a standing side body stretch. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, hip moves right, arms move to the left. Inhale, coming up. Each side once more. Exhale, left hip, arms right. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, open. Inhale to come up here. And then exhale, release, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, guide your arms up. Look up. Exhale, bend from your hips and your knees. And come down into a forward fold. Inhale here to lift halfway. And exhale, plant your hands down. We're stepping the left foot back. Bring the left knee to the ground. Keep the left hand on the ground. And then as you inhale, guide the right arm up. So we're in a low lunge and in a twist. You can look up towards the right hand. We hold for 3 breaths. Inhale deeply here. Exhale to bring the right hand down. Engage the muscles in your left leg. Inhale, full high lunge. Exhale, bring the right foot back, shift back into a downward facing dog. Inhale deeply here. Exhale. With the inhale, roll forward with your shoulders over your hand. Come into plank position. We hold for 2 breaths. Core is strong, shoulders far away from the ears. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale here. And with the exhale, drop your knees down. I'm going to lower down the yogic way. So we want to make sure our elbows are close to our body. We shift our body over to the front and then we come down for a baby chaturanga. Then here, guide your elbows under your shoulders. Shift your palms to the front. Lift up your heart, but the neck can be in one line with the spine. And we hold here and guide your attention to your lower back, to your spine. You might feel a beautiful stretch here. Inhale deeply here. And then exhale, guide your hands back under your shoulders, tuck the toes, shift over the knees, back and up into your downward facing dog. Deep breath in here. Exhale. Inhale, walk towards the front. Come halfway up, hands on your chin. Shoulders peel back, elbows close to the body. Exhale to fold down completely. And inhale to lift all the way up. Guide your arms up over the side, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. We do that one more time on the other side. Inhale, guide your arms up, look up. Exhale to fold down. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands down. This time stepping the left foot back. Bring the left knee down, left hand stays on the ground. And take the left arm and guide it up, coming into your twisted low lunge. Looking either up or down. Stay for 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale deeply here. And then exhale, release the left hand down. Tuck the right toes under, engage the muscles in your right leg, lift up. Step the left foot back, shift back up into downward facing dog. Inhale deeply here. Exhale. Inhale. Shift your weight into your hands, roll into plank position. Hold here, core is strong. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale deep. Exhale, last one. Inhale, you got this. Exhale, knees come down, elbows close to the body as we lower all the way down. Then guide your elbows under your shoulders. Bring your hands to the front. Lift your chest up. Look towards a point between your hands and hold here for a swings pose, baby cobra. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale deeply. And exhale, lower your forehead down. Bring the hands next to your shoulders. Roll over your knees, tuck the toes. And we come into our last downward facing dog for this practice. And once again, I invite you to bring movement into this position if that's what your body needs. If your body needs stillness and you just want to hold it, you can do that as well. Inhale deeply here. Exhale. Inhale deep. And then exhale, lower your knees down. Again, either closed or wide legged. I go for wide leg because I've got the microphone on my shirt. And then bring your arms either to the front or the back. Rest your forehead on the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release, get heavy, send your weight to the ground. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Whenever you're ready, find your way up. Come into a seated position, maybe cross-legged if that's accessible for you. Then take your arms up over the side. Inhale here. And as you exhale, bring the left hand on top of the right knee and the right hand behind your back. Inhale to lift up from your heart space, your crown of the head. And exhale to open towards the right side, coming into a gentle twist. I like to keep my head in one line with my chest. Just feels a bit better for the neck. Inhale deeply here. And exhale. Inhale to come up. Exhale, bring the right hand on top of your left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale to open. Chest towards the left side. Your chin is aligned with your center. Hold here, take a deep breath in. You may close your eyes. Exhale, really feel that twist from the bottom of your spine all the way up into the top, making your sitting bones heavy. Inhale here. Exhale. And then inhale, coming up. With the exhale, bring your hands on your knees and for a moment just bring the shoulders to the front and round your spine as much as you can. Really letting the vertebrae roll all the way down. Now your pelvis is tucked to the front, your chin moves in. Inhale deep, just as a counter stretch for the twist. And exhale. Inhale to come up. Get your feet to one side of the mat. Make sure you're on the front, so you've got space behind you to lie down. Then hold behind your knees, round your spine, and slowly find your way all the way down onto your back. Then bring your hands on top of your knees and start to form small circles with your knees in the air, giving your lower back a beautiful massage. And that should feel really good for you right now. Inhale deeply here. And exhale. Inhale here. And exhale, find stillness. Release the arms next to your body. Bring the feet down. Heels kinda in reach of your hands. And as a last active pose, we come into bridge pose. To engage our core muscles here, engage your glutes, take a deep breath in. And with the exhale, lift up your hips, abs stay active. If it helps you, it helps me definitely, to bring your hand on your belly to feel if your core is strong. Do that, but your arms can of course rest on the ground. Inhale deeply here, and with the exhale we lower our hips down, but we let it hover above the ground, and we do that 2 more times. Inhale to come up. Exhale, send your hip down with control. Hover over the ground. 1 more inhale, coming up. And then we hold here. If you want to go further, you can interlace the hands under your back and kind of walk your shoulders in a little bit closer together. So we're opening your chest here last time. And a counter shoulder stretch for all the work we do on our electronic devices such as phones and computers. So we always have our shoulders hunched inwards, and this prevents our shoulders from completely staying there and leveling it out. Taking 1 more deep breath here. Making sure your knees are close together. Imagine magnets between them. They don't have to touch, but often they flare out, so we want to keep them close. Inhale here. Then exhale, release your hands so they interlace. Open your shoulders. Let your hips sink down, open the feet a bit wider, knees drop in towards each other. Bring your hands on your belly and just feel your body for a few breaths. Inhale here and guide your knees in towards you. And before we come into our Savasana, or final pose, we're just going to rock back and forth, giving our spine a little massage. 1 more. And find stillness. Come to lie on the ground. Open your legs a little bit wider than mat width apart. Open your arms. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, become heavy, let go. Savasana, our final relaxation, is one of the most important parts of this practice, because this is the time where we integrate, where we give our body the time to feel and surrender to everything that we've just done and let that flow through it. It becomes aware of what has just happened, and that is what makes asana practice, our yoga, apart from the breath with the movement, so very special and different from any other physical activity. It's because you give yourself the time to be and rest. So please stay here with me. So we dive deep, letting go. And we're only going to lie here for about 2 minutes. But take these 2 minutes for yourself to be. Scan your body. Start with your face, the point between your eyebrows. And relax it completely. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your neck, your shoulders, arms, hands and fingers become heavy. Relax your back and your abdominal muscles, your hips, legs, knees, your ankles, feet and toes. And let your body be held. Let it be heavy and relaxed. Savasana. to deepen your breath. Feel how the air is flowing through you, filling you with prana, with life force. And guide that force into your toes and fingertips. Start to move them. Bring your arms over your head. Stretch them up. Bring the feet together. Make your body nice and long. Deep breath in here. And exhale, relax. Bring your knees in. Keep your eyes closed. You can move onto your favorite side. Curl up for a moment. Hold yourself. Deep breath in here. Hold yourself. And whenever you are ready, you can find your way back up into a comfortable seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Guide your arms up over the side. Your hands to heart center. And gift yourself a smile. Send love and gratitude through you for taking the time to practice today. For moving and breathing and feeling yourself, maybe in a new way. Then guide your hands to your forehead, point between your eyebrows, your third eye, for a clear mind. And down to your lips, so you may always speak your truth and words of kindness. And down to your heart center, so all your actions, intentions, and life may be guided by love. Start to rub your palms, create heat with your hands. And bring your warm hands on top of your closed eyes. Feel the warmth. Give your forehead a gentle massage. And whenever you're ready, you can blink open your eyes and release the hands. Namaste. Thank you so much for moving with me today. I hope you enjoyed this little sequence. If so, please let me know with a thumbs up or maybe even a comment if there's anything you'd like to practice in more depth or see on this channel. Let me know. And yeah, if you'd like to move with me again, give a subscribe. I'm uploading videos every Saturday. And I hope to see you soon on the mat. Sending you much love, much light, much health and wealth.